Serge, what a start in the pick round. At the end of the day, it was a very good game. 5-zip win over Medvescak Zagreb. How would you summarize it?
Super game. I think to start the pick round, we're really happy with the result. Obviously, we played really well in the first period. I like how we attacked the net from the opponent there. We had some high quality scoring chance. And then, you know, in the second, things got a little complicated at times. I think our puck management was not as good as it could have been, but still the effort was there, and you know, we were able to you know, close the deal in the third period. I thought we were extremely solid. We barely gave up anything, and still creating enough scoring chance. And you know, it's a positive night. We just need to keep building.
At the end of the day, what were the keys for the W today?
Well, you know, the details, I think they add up, and we sure did enough tonight on our side. Everybody showed up. You know, we competed hard. I thought defensively we were solid, and offensively, you know, we made the plays when the plays were there. So it's a combination of a lot of little things, but I think you know, it's a well-deserved win for us tonight.
Coach, next game is away against Innsbruck Haie. What do you expect?
It's going to be hard. I mean, I don't think there's any easy game at this time of year, so it's up to us to make sure that we're ready for Innsbruck's very best, and we're going to bring our very best, that's for sure. So I'm looking for us to keep building. I think our last two games have been very good. Now it's time to, you know, after like starting tomorrow, we're going to focus on Sunday, make sure we bring that effort on Sunday, and we'll see how the end result looks like.
Your team was very hungry in the last couple of games. How tough will it be to convert it into the next games?
It won't be hard at all, because we live in the moment, and you know, this is our job, and we understand what's at stake here, and we want to keep the momentum on our side. So, but it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of commitment from each and every one, and I know the guys will do that. That's not a problem.
Coach, the name of the Innsbrucker team is the Innsbruck Haie. Translated into English, it means sharks. Are you afraid of sharks on private terms?
I'm afraid of shark in the water, but not on the ice.
Coach, final question. The playoff period, you have already started it. Is it a very early start for the playoff period, or is it something that just happened?
No, it's not the playoff. I lost my razor, and I'm still looking for it.
J.P. Lamoureux, congrats. At the end of the day, the Vienna Capitals beat Medvescak Zagreb with a very solid game, 5-zip. How was the game from your point of view?
I think we carried kind of our momentum from our last game against Vielach. So Zagreb's a team that can attack off the rush. They have good forwards that can score, so we had to be mindful of that. But all around, a really solid 60 minutes from our group.
From your point of view, what were the keys for the W?
I thought we managed the puck pretty well tonight, breaking out of our zone. They're pretty aggressive forecheck on our D, so I thought we did a good job with that. And if we're breaking out with speed, then we're going to create some chances off the rush. And I thought the forwards did a nice job of cycling tonight and maintaining puck possession and getting chances off the cycle. And I thought the D did a nice job too, getting pucks through from the back end.
And you also had a shutout for you as a goalie. It's super sweet to win and have a shutout on your side.
Yeah, it's nice feather in the cap. To be honest, the mentality is just to play solid hockey, and especially now in the pick round, we got those. The goal differential can be crucial towards the end. So if you have an opportunity to close out a game and not give up any goals, you gotta take advantage of that, because all the teams got a lot of firepower.
Do you look at stats? Do you look at the tables at the moment?
I mean, yeah, you're definitely aware of the standings for sure. We know how many wins we got to get to secure first place and make sure we're playing good hockey going into the playoffs here.
Next game, it's away against Innsbruck. What do you expect?
Similar to Zagreb, a team that's got 3 solid lines that can score. So we got to manage those guys, and I think some of the themes are going to be the same. We got to have good puck management coming out of their zone, making sure that we're doing a good job off the cycle, not turning pucks over at the blue lines. You know, so, and then if I can get another solid effort out of myself, then that gives us a chance to win on the road.
One final question. From a private point of view, are you afraid of sharks?
Am I afraid of what?
Afraid of sharks, because the name of the Innsbruck teams, it's the Innsbruck Haie, they're the Innsbruck Sharks. Are you afraid of sharks on private terms?
Private term sharks, can't say I'm have a phobia. I've never encountered one, but I'm sure if I saw one in person, I'd probably be a little frightened. Yeah.
It was a tough night in Vienna for Medvescak Zagreb. At the end of the day, it was a 5-zip defeat here in Vienna. How would you summarize the game?
Yeah, just it's always tough coming in here and playing against Vienna. They're a very skilled team. They're very good. They're good at home, and I think at the beginning of the game we played well with them. We matched their intensity, and at the end of the day we got into some penalty trouble. We had some bad penalties on our part that we shouldn't have taken, and a little bit of discipline, better discipline. Hopefully we'll have later on in our games, and that kind of took away any momentum we tried to gain throughout the game, and yeah, that's just what happened for us.
Was that the key, that your team at the end of the day fell short, or would you say there were other keys?
Yeah, there were multiple things too, but I think our discipline on our part wasn't where it needed to be against this team. You can't afford to be taking penalties. You can't afford to take more penalties than them. We were just unable to gain any momentum in the game because of that, and at the end of the day, it's 5-0 score.
What can Medvescak Zagreb learn from a game like this?
We can learn from it. We know that we can't take that many penalties, and if we take that many, you're not going to win any hockey games in this league. It doesn't matter who you play. Again, especially against Vienna, you're not going to win a hockey game if you take more penalties than them.
Thank you very much, and have a good trip home.
Thank you very much.